Your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile.
Good evening, everyone. What a great start we had to the Father's Day weekend. Just going to take a moment to wish all the dads out there a happy Father's Day coming in for tomorrow. If you've got a golf game planned in the morning, the temperatures after a very cool start at sunrise in the 50s will quickly be rising to around 62 degrees by 8 o'clock in the morning. Lunchtime hour looking at about 70, just a few clouds around, and about 75 for the late afternoon hours. But as we go through the entire upcoming week, this comfortable pattern that we've been in for the weekend, this little dip in the jet stream, is going to reconfigure itself such that we're going to be seeing summer heat and humidity building into the region. It'll start getting warmer on Monday. Tuesday, the humidity increasing. And as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're talking about haze, heat, and humidity. A potential heat wave would be setting up across the region, meaning at least 3 consecutive days of 90-plus temperatures across the region. And then heading into the weekend, we might get disrupted a little bit with some storms rolling through the region. So let's talk about what it all means. So again, tomorrow, an exquisite day for Father's Day with the dew point temperature very dry, hovering right around 50 degrees. But that number starts to climb towards 60 as we go into Monday. It'll still be comfortable, but then it gets rather humid on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, oppressively humid. And when you factor in the high dew points along with the hot temperatures, we start talking about the heat indices. So kind of like the opposite of wind chills in the wintertime. We're now talking about heat index in terms of how hot it will feel when you combine the high temperatures with the high dew points. So it could start feeling like it's well into the mid, maybe even upper 90s on Wednesday, and perhaps around 100 degrees in terms of how hot it will feel on Thursday as summer officially begins. So that's kind of appropriate, isn't it? And it stays quite humid on Friday as well, so we're still going to be hovering down near the danger zone. So yeah, check on the elderly and make sure the pets stay indoors. Don't go for rides in the car, that sort of thing. All right, right now it's beautiful outside. 76 degrees, lots of sunshine. That dew point 46, very dry air. And while our temperatures right now are still holding in the mid-70s at this hour at 6 o'clock, we're still going to be looking at a very cool night coming our way. But here's all the heat and humidity down to the south. Temperatures in the 90s today. Dew points upper 60s, 70s. That's coming in our direction for the second half of the week. So you can see the dividing line of the air masses taking place with a frontal system sitting out in the nation's midsection. And it's going to be this area of low pressure that's going to lift up into Canada while high pressure moves offshore. And they're both combined are just going to pull in that heat and humidity from the south. But for now, we're nice and comfortable. Like I said, this is going to last right through Father's Day tomorrow. Good deal of sunshine, just a few clouds around for the afternoon. But the high gets offshore as we go on into Monday night and Tuesday, and that starts bringing in the higher dew points, so it gets more humid. Temperatures get even warmer still as we go on into Tuesday night and Wednesday, and then we bring in the heat as well. So here's the breakdown of the day tomorrow for Dad. If you're, again, an early morning riser right around daybreak, that is going to be a cool, crisp start to the day. Temperatures right around 50, but quickly warming as we get to the low 60s around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Just a few clouds for the afternoon. But we're topping off into the low and mid 70s region-wide, and then it's not quite as cool as we go into tomorrow evening, and then tomorrow night, Monday morning, setting us up with readings in the 50s, bouncing back to the upper 70s, maybe touching near 80 degrees. And Tuesday gets even warmer still, 88. As we go on into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, here we go. The potential heat wave building with temperatures climbing well into the 90s, very hot and humid. The coolest place to be will be at the beaches. That's your latest forecast. Let's get